don't know what episode it is. I have no idea.
It's 199.
Welcome to the Cigar Hustler podcast, the one that almost didn't happen again.
Wow,
Technical issues everywhere.
You're so grumpy.
Yeah, you just sit there, and I'm sitting there panicking. I'm sweating over here. This is terrible. Welcome to episode 199. You know what David Garofalo says, Michael? But I don't. What does David Garofalo say?
They want to hear it when I want to hear it without any interruption.
It's not the soundboard's not changing. Now I have a problem with the soundboard.
You're terrible.
And that's still recording, but this is not connected.
Slide 2 now.
No, it was always on 2. It needs to go to 3.
It was on 3. Now it's on 5.
There, now it's on 5.
4.
Oh my Lord! All right.
Eladio would have no problems with this.
Who's number one? A Cigar Hustler, the podcast.
Yes, we are number 1. Thank you, Mr. Garofalo.
Woo.
And your lovely brother, who's now my friend on Facebook.
I know he's mine too.
Oh, he's after both of us.
He's gonna kick both of us.
He's gonna kick our both of us now. So
yeah, like who is this cigar?
Who
hustler?
are these people?
Who is the cigar hustler?
Who is the cigar hustler, and why are they number 1?
Cigar hustler.
Right, you too can become part of our podcast family and invest in our show. Put your products in front of thousands, Michael, thousands of listeners and viewers every episode. We can be heard on 13. We got to change that. It's an unlucky number. 13 different podcast providers weekly all around the world.
Winners don't believe in luck.
To have your ad read in this spot right here, email me. I have all sorts of free time at mike@mikeandmikeproductions.com. You know what also, Michael?
What?
Remember to please rate, comment, and subscribe.
Oh.
On whatever provider or YouTube channel or whatever else you use.
Yes.
My Lord.
So you got me smoking something that I don't know what it is.
Yes, so on the Patreon today, we're doing a little something different. We're playing Guess That Cigar with Michael Stepankevich. I have chosen a cigar from the vast humidor that we have here at the shop. This is a regular retail purchasable cigar, and we're going to check and see if he can decide, 1, what country of origin, 2, the wrapper, and 3, the brand.
So hard.
So, but don't give it out on this show. We're not weighing it.
That's not easy.
We're not going to weigh it here. We're not going to weigh it. We have...
I'm weighing it. You can't stop me.
Oh, what are you doing that for?
It feels a little light.
We have a listener call-in to start the show with today.
Oh.
Yes.
Let's start the show with the call-in. It's 15.7 grams, by the way.
See if it goes through here. Broadcaster Pro. Oh, it's going. It's ringing. It's so exciting.
Am I gonna fuck this up?
Hello, my fellow amigos.
Hey, it's Governor Ron.
Mike, how you boys doing?
Hello, Governor. It's nice to have you back, sir.
He's back on. Huh?
Hey, boys, how you been? Hey, you guys know since President Sleepy Brandon been sending them dozen secret flights carrying all them illegals.
I saw that on the news,
I
yes.
got so much new employees, boy. I got more extra workers. I got them around the office. It's amazing. More people for me to party with. Woohoo!
Oh, it's
hey, sir, let me up that there language translator because I want to tell these boys kick tires and light fires in El Spaniardo.
El Spaniardo. Interesting.
Here's the translator, senor. Who are you, boy? Where's Sarah, man? Where's she at? My name is Paco, Senior DeSantis. I am your new Biden assigned assistant. Hey, man. Good, I like that, boy. Senor. And from now on, everybody call me Senor DeSantis because I'm El Chapo Senor. Woo!
all right. We're just going to hang up. Okay, Governor, thanks for calling, sir. It's nice talking to you.
Thanks so much.
Okay, during Ron DeSantis' phone call, the camera flashed green and then went back to red, and it still says recording, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens
Okay.
there.
Is this the Ponce?
No, stop asking. The wrong show.
Oh, sorry.
My Lord. I have to disconnect from the board in case my phone rings again.
Yeah, you know.
So what have you been doing?
Well, football's over. We had we got it done. We got it done.
Yes.
obviously, I told you justice was done last week, but Jax was supposed to do his on Friday, and it rained all fucking day.
Yes, it rained just about all weekend here.
Yeah, so they had makeup games on Sunday, and it was like a tournament thing. But now, they're third graders in a third and fourth grade tournament. So there's a lot of fourth. There's
a lot of bigger kids.
Yeah, so we played against the Bucks for the first round, and we fell behind by like 3 touchdowns, I think.
Ooh.
And we came back and fucking.
Oh, they rallied.
Oh, it was amazing.
That's because it's all about the fundamentals, Michael.
Yeah.
No fun, win.
Look, man, you always beat me up on this.
They won. I'm agreeing with you, Michael.
You beat me up on this all the time.
I'm agreeing with
you.
you.
But you got to understand that, what the hell's the point of playing the game if you're not trying to win?
To have fun. It's it's called a game.
No.
Yes, it is. You just said, what's the point of playing the game?
No, here's what you got. Here's what you don't understand, Michael. Here's what you don't understand.
Oh, please enlighten me.
You got to understand that sports are a microcosm of life, right?
So how long have you been putting this together?
I haven't.
Since last week?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Please go ahead.
It's very easy to kind of and it's so remarkable because a conversation actually came up with my son last night.
Yes.
And when you start breaking down things and trying, for one, you want to teach your kids accountability, or at least I do.
Yes.
Right? To own their shit, own their mistakes, so that they can kind of move on. Right. So we were watching the game. We were watching, what was it? Titans. Tennessee was playing somebody last night. It was the Rams.
A regular football game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they won the first round, but then they played with some bigger kids in the second and third round, and then the second round they lost.
Okay.
But they play. I mean, the first game was so amazing. It was, it was incredible.
Right.
And to see the other coaches kind of lose his shit and throw cones and throw a football. And,
nice.
Yeah, that's a terrible leader.
Yeah, man, he's not having fun.
Yeah, no, when he had a meltdown, then the kids have a meltdown. You know? So it's like, nah.
Did the kids start throwing stuff too?
Guess who fucked up? No, when shit started going sideways for some of those kids, so they started pouting and crying and all this other stuff, and there was no, hey, let's go, let's rally. Like there was none of that. It was like you just kind of let them pout, which I don't know. I don't think that's the right way to kind of handle that.
Yeah, no.
Grab your kid,
right? Smack him in the head and
get
go,
over.
Get out there and win.
The play's over.
If you don't win, you're not living in the house
We're
anymore.
on to the next one. So, that's why you don't celebrate. You don't celebrate
till you win.
You don't celebrate plays. You celebrate victories. Right. So my son was talking to me, and we're watching. I think we're watching
Tennessee
Stafford.
Titans.
Yeah, we're watching Stafford or Tannehill, and one of them gets sacked. And, Jax makes the comment of, well, the offensive line didn't hold up, and that's why he got sacked.
Right.
And I say to Jax, I'm like, are you sure that that's what happened? Are you sure that...
I don't know what
so, your defensive line blasts through your offensive line.
I understand what sacking is, yes.
And he's like, yeah, well...
I don't understand if the offensive line was the problem or not here.
Yeah, he goes, well, what else could have gone wrong? I said, well, what if the wide receivers weren't open? What if the quarterback held the ball too long? What if, there are so many different variables there.
Right.
And you're just blaming this one, the line screwed up.
The line screwed up.
Which isn't necessarily the case. No. For one, a good leader is going to put the blame on himself. Right?
So we talking coach or quarterback?
Quarterback. The quarterback will blame himself for a play that didn't work out.
Yeah.
Right? A good one.
A good one.
Like Tom Brady makes a throw last week, and he threw into double coverage, and it was a pick six, game over.
He's the GOAT, so...
Yeah, and I feel like he did the throw because, hey, fuck them, I'm going to do it, right? And because he did it, they lost the game. So
it's all his fault.
So during the conference, he said...
He should probably retire.
I don't think so. But look, during the...
If you're a big fan, Mr. Brady...
Listen to me.
Don't retire. People love watching you.
During the conference, he said flat out, I made a mistake. I had another guy open. It was a poor judgment call on my behalf, and I need to be better. Over. Owned his shit, moved on.
You didn't have to be better.
I watched Tua do...
GOAT mean greatest...
Greatest of all time.
Oh, greatest of all time.
I watched Tua.
Greatest player ever lived. That'd be goal.
I watched Tua last week too during conference after the quarterback for the Miami Dolphins.
His name is Tua.
Tua. T-U-A.
Oh, Tua.
And his comment was, "Well, we practice really well." Like, I'm sorry, you practice well?
They practice well.
So, but that's my point. So, like all of these types of things that occur and how you act and how you handle yourself in a sport is how you handle yourself in life. So, yeah, it's important to me that fundamentals are taught and that kids learn to develop and grow. I don't, yes, winning is important. Putting in the effort to try and win is important.
Fun isn't.
No. None of it. What's important is that they learn to develop to handle themselves outside of the sport. That's what's important.
You're putting a lot of pressure on that football game, Michael.
No, we're not. I'm putting a lot of investment in my kids. That's the difference.
All right.
Wow, nothing.
Well, you're going a little deep here. Right?
I am.
The football game.
I am. Well, yeah, because I commit to my kids. Because at the end of the day, what the hell
You're a
else
good
are we
father.
doing?
I've never said you weren't.
No, but I understand. But I'm telling you that the sport in itself is a microcosm for life, and that's really easy how you can break everything down and teach your kids accountability, and teach your kids to develop, and teach your kids to get better, and teach your kids to not understand that a loss isn't really a loss. That a loss is just a lesson, right?
Yes.
How do you get better moving forward, right? And if you can take all those things, and you take them off the field, and you put them in life, your kids are going to be successful, right?
This message brought to you by the Stefan Kevich Lessons in Life.
Dude.
I'm just trying to make the show fun, Michael. Relax.
It's advice from a hustler.
We used to do those shows, but then you stopped writing them.
I did.
Take it from me, or something like that. You used to say at the end of each one.
This is advice from a hustler. This is advice from a hustler.
Advice from the hustler.
It's important to me to invest in the kids, right? Spend as
They
much
are
time with
future.
them, you know. Yeah, they are.
They are the world.
You're a horrible person.
We are the world.
Yeah.
Was you hold hand?
No, it's not hold hands.
Oh, not now? Not on camera?
No, not on camera.
Oh, just during the meetings.
I don't want evidence.
We hold hands during the meetings and we do a chant.
Yeah. Hamam Shiba. Hamam Shiba. Yeah, like Temple of Doom, right before you rip
right before
the
rips the
heart
heart
out.
out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kalima.
I was thinking more Wakanda Forever, whatever they say.
Shatide.
The one they say.
Who?
Wakanda Forever.
Oh, I didn't
Country
see
skip owns.
the country skip bones.
Wakanda.
With the technology.
Yes. Up on the mountain
Yeah.
with the metal.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what he circled on that mountain. That's where the mine was.
Oh, yeah. So the other thing that we got to do is we got to go meet Bubbles for the first time.
Who's Bubbles? The stripper?
Bubbles is the new German Shepherd that we will be acquiring.
Oh, your wife was touching on that briefly. Yeah.
Yes.
You naming it Bubbles?
Of course I'm naming it Bubbles.
Very weird names for your
I got a fluffy dog named El Chapo, and I'm going to have a big mean shepherd named Bubbles.
As long as that light stays red, we're good. I don't care what this little screen says.
That's it.
Oh. So you're less scary this time, I guess.
Bubbles?
The trip.
No, she was totally anxious the whole time. She was ready to go.
She did the whole story, which I'm still trying
Yeah.
to convince her to do her own podcast because that was a whole episode right there.
It's so funny. It's like, she's like, well, who would I do it with? I'm like, you can do it with yourself. You can just tell your story.
She just tell her story. I'll sit off
Right.
camera. I mean, we're going to have
Yeah.
2 studios down there.
I mean,
so-
yeah, she just come down and do it with Palmer. I mean, what the
Right.
hell?
I sit off camera and she
Yeah.
does it.
Yeah, that's it.
Well,
Done.
you know what? We've got mommy sponsors.
Right? Yeah. We get diapers coming in.
Right.
All types of stuff.
All
It's
kinds
crazy.
of stuff.
It's crazy.
I'm Brittany Stefan Kevich. This is my life. This week we went to visit our new dog Bubbles,
Our new dog Bubbles.
and I was chased by a giant dog named Hubakamba or whatever the dog's name was.
Judah.
Judah. That was in Judah.
Judah's a big dog.
Yeah, she's a big
He's,
dog.
he's like, he looked around. He's like, can I eat them?
The snake story itself was an episode.
The snake story.
Snake in the garage.
Oh yeah. The thing was this big.
Yeah, she showed me the photo.
Yeah.
It was
It was. I walked
that
past
cigar
it.
is bigger than the snake.
Yeah, I walked past it.
Yeah,
I think we told the story, right?
I thought we did. She said she never mentioned it before.
We never talked about it.
Was
on
it?
the show.
It wasn't recently.
It was recent. It was like a month ago.
I don't think we did.
So she freaked out.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
yeah.
then-
She described it like an anaconda. I thought this giant thing was in
yeah,
the
it was
garage.
a huge ordeal. And I walk into the house, and I look like I walk, and I see this little thing on the ground. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it must have
She said
escaped.
you asked her where it was. Right.
Yeah, it must have escaped. And that must be the tail, like a little fragment of the tail.
Piece of the
left.
tail. Right.
I was like, it's not in there. I just saw this little piece. She's like, no.
Did you
no.
find the nest?
There's no nest.
Oh, there's probably a nest.
Don't do that to her. You know she wants
We
you.
already had that conversation. I told her there's no nest. They bury they go in the ground. Snakes aren't curled up in your garage. Well, they might be, but not to lay their eggs.
Uh-oh. Green, white, red.
Yeah,
Saw
I don't
that?
know what's going on. Yeah, now it's flashing red.
This could be a problem.
We might just have an audio version this week or a very choppy
Who
video.
knows? Who knows?
We have to get out of here.
We need to go.
The Wi-Fi here is getting worse by the day. It's like disintegrating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, lost connection with the Mevo here. It's not. It still says recording.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not even going to reconnect. Just going to let it run.
Yeah, just let it go.
Yeah.
I believe in it.
I believe. So John Carney was just here.
He was. He wants to come on the show.
He was just here. All you do is stay.
Yeah, no, he couldn't because he had a meeting.
Oh,
But he was thinking maybe next week.
Oh,
Maybe we have a little John Carney sighting.
John
We
Carney.
break down. We talk about.
Smokini's going to be here Thursday, but I'm not available.
Is that why you have Steve here for smoking or something?
No, Greg she called, I guess, the shop or Greg or something said she's going to be here.
Oh.
But I'd worked out with her. She's supposed to be coming in on Monday. The next time she came through, she must have forgot.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yep.
These things, they happen.
It happens. It's not a big deal. This week, though, on Tuesday,
Yes.
Apple News, my other show, the shit show, we're going to be on the Cigar Noise Boys. The crew.
I told him that we would be on. Yeah.
We've done his show before.
Yeah, but I talked to him last week. I said, I'll come back on. I said, me and Palmer will come back on.
I told him last night.
And then he just solidified. He just cut me out.
Apparently. Sorry. The way it
Wow.
works.
This fucking guy.
It's just the way it goes. And then we're scheduled for another show. Do you want to announce that one now?
No.
Oh, yeah, no. But evidently we're going to be on more shows.
We are?
You sent me a thing this morning.
Oh, the Dave Burke show?
Yes.
The jukebox?
The jukebox.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, well, that's what I'm talking about.
I like Dave Burke. Like the cigar jukebox,
right.
We have
So do I have to have like music set up to play or something when we're on it? How does it work?
I mean, sometimes he asks.
Is it video at all or just audio?
He's kind of gone away from the music thing.
Oh. I haven't watched it in a while.
Like he used to play it, but now he doesn't play it anymore because I think he got in trouble with like YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Well, copyright infringement.
Yeah, we had that problem too with that one song we played 3 seconds of.
Like, shut it down.
Up against the jukebox when he dies, and when that guy died.
Yeah.
Yep, we got flagged.
Shut it down. Shut it down right now.
More of that. I think it was a second and a half. But so they just talk about the music. So I need to be prepared.
Yeah. No. Well,
I'm going to start listening to the show to see what it's like.
We'll email him and we'll commit, and I'll say, yeah, we're down. He's a good guy. I've always liked that guy.
Him and Coop.
Yeah, Coop's a good guy too.
Right. Yeah.
But Dave Burke is he's always been a champion for the brands.
Yes.
He's always been a big supporter, and man, I got to give it to him. The guy puts in the work, and he's put it in for years.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's show's been around for a while.
Yeah.
And now he's under the Coop Incorporated umbrella.
He's under the Coop regime.
I don't know.
Did you see the airplane pins that the coins that he busted out?
The coins?
Yeah.
Coins? Yes, I've seen the coins.
But I don't know.
Terrence Riley seems to be the only one who's trying to get one now.
Yeah, I don't know.
A lot of Terrence Riley photos.
I don't know all the rules.
I don't know either. It's kind of confusing.
I'd have to read them.
Right. He also got mad recently. Somebody was using his information on their show or something. Why you do that all the time to everybody?
No, that's different. Like somebody had actually taken it and put it on a website.
Yeah. Silly move, man. All you can do is read it.
All you can do is say, "Hey, this is from Coop."
Right. We still halfway. We're not stealing.
We're still not halfway stuff. Yeah.
Only if he's got a good story nobody else carries. Then obviously we take it at that point.
But we try to give credit where credit's due.
Yes.
Everybody knows that we're not a media source. That we're just a
vessel.
We're a vessel. We provide the information. We pass the information along. We give our opinions on it, and then we move on.
Yes. So we do have some industry news as always.
Mm-hmm.
We have. We don't need that anymore. We have a Florida story. We have a Texas story.
Okay.
And then we have a general warning for the public.
Ooh. That's going to be great. I can't wait for the general warning of the public.
Yes. Information that they need to have. The koala story was very big. A lot of comments on that last week or 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago, koalas?
Koalas very
serious. We didn't touch on the questions on the YouTube page, the comments.
Oh, really?
A lot of koalas.
Who commented?
The regular guys. David Wells, John Sugarlat.
Anything fun? Let me see. I'm going to look.
You're going to look real quick?
Yeah. What's the name of the show?
Cigar Hustlers Podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
I thought it was two guys.
No, that's it's this man's show.
This one says OnlyFans. A party.
Who's number one? A Cigar Hustler, the podcast.
Yeah, right. Was there comments from last week? I believe there were.
Is it 198?
OnlyFans was last week.
I don't see comments, buddy.
There's comments. There's always comments.
A Cigar Hustlers.
The podcast?
The Cigar Hustlers podcast. I don't see comments. Oh, 2 comments. Oh my God, exactly what I needed. Read more. That looks like it's spam. Stephen Wells wrote, "Are we on?"
Are we on? Because we had a problem getting started. So, yeah.
No, didn't we? We Facebook Live. We had Jack Tron.
Yes.
Are we on?
That was right.
Are we on? Are we on? We talked about the Who Shot Ya.
This is going to start playing. I don't want it to play.
Who Shot Ya?
Let's see. We had 9 likes, 7 comments 2 weeks ago with the koalas. Let's see.
Oh, the
Mitch
koalas
Smith is here for the algorithm. Nice podcast as always, fellows. Douglas Pendleton. Palmer, keep your heart pumping by antagonizing you. That's you. I'm keeping your heart pumping.
They love the fact that
love
you
love that.
Yeah. I don't have an ashtray, so there you go. That's for you.
Your wife. It's over there. Your wife had it.
I brought you a present.
Miguel Roca.
Yeah.
Bam. We all learned something entertaining, educational.
He's a good dude.
John Jurgelette, special guest for show 200, should be lightweight heavy. Oh, if we could only arrange that.
I wonder how he conveys. You know, like, that guy's got some wisdom.
Oh, here.
He's a good dude.
I wanted to ask you this.
I wonder how he conveys.
I'd
like to get him in
we
person.
could call him.
Yeah, but, you know, like, I would like the lightweight heavy, toothpick in the mouth, kind of, you know.
Oh, in person, huh?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we take the portable set and we'll go out there next week?
Next week.
It allows
I
200.
was flying. What the hell?
200 show. Let's see. Douglas Pendleton said, Cigar Hustler needs to market CH Unlimited. We'll sell you as many as you'll pay for. I don't understand. What's CH Unlimited?
Cigar Hustler?
Oh, Cigar Hustler Unlimited?
Yeah.
So like an OnlyFans page.
So as many as you want to pay for.
Oh, very nice.
He's a good dude, too. He came in here not too long ago.
Oh, yes, he did.
He drove like 4 hours.
7,000 miles to get here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got to give it to him.
City Commissioner Dana McCool also, she mentioned in public or personally to me that she is very distraught about the koalas and their plight. And maybe
it's a big deal.
Maybe perhaps a GoFundMe or a condom drive or something.
Something, yeah.
Condom drive, I think, would be good.
Condom drive would be good for them.
That
Wait, stop it. Protect yourself.
Slide that on. Put that on.
Slide that on.
Got to protect yourself gotta save the koalas.
Got to save the koalas.
We should do T-shirts.
Save the koalas.
Save the koala. A koala sitting next to a microphone says, "Save the koalas."
Save the koalas.
Oh,
that'd be nice. Yeah.
I bet that would sell.
We're
doing pre-orders now for Save the Koalas. Send $21.99 to Cigar Hustler.
But act now.
Put your size on the entry form.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. For every shirt sold, we will donate $3 to the Save the Koala from the STD policy. You need to get that? You okay?
No, I'm just, living my best life. I'm just getting some updates. I'm staying on top of things. I like you're frustrated. You're frustrated, but you're tired. Like, you're not aggressively attacking me today.
I'm not tired right now.
No?
Not
You're just
tired.
defeated.
Yeah, I don't like it when you...
I think I hit you with the deep conversation early on, and you're just like...
I just blew it off.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Kind of like what I'm going to do this ashtray.
You're really just ashing on the table behind the computer.
Yeah.
I would rather you ash in my cup I'm drinking out of.
Wow. All right.
I won't drink out of it. No, I was joking. No, don't ash in my drinking cup. How about this little ashtray thing here I'm working on here? Look, I'll share.
Okay.
Because now I got to get the furniture polish out. We don't have an intern. We've applied for interns several times.
What is this cigar?
I don't know. You got to figure it out. You got a whole nother show to work on.
Is it something that I smoke on the regular? It's not.
Oh, no. You have had it.
I have had it.
You have had it, yes. You have had just about everything in there. But I didn't pick anything from the Drew Estate, yada, yada, smoky, tastes like bubblegum.
I like that you use the yada, yada.
Yes. It is a brand you're familiar with. And I know you have had it before, but maybe not many, if maybe only the one.
I think I can understand why I haven't had many.
Oh, no, it's a good cigar. Hey, you want to start the news? We're at 23 minutes because now we're just yammering back and forth. Unless you guys enjoy the yammering. And then,
I'm scared about this. You're making me nervous with this whole test thing.
I thought it'd be something different for the other show.
Because normally I can peg this.
No, I got one I thought might confuse you.
You may have stumped the Schwab.
Stump the Schwab. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go.
From the four corners of the world, all the cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report. Mike 2.
Blackwork Studio, The Hive begins shipping, Michael. Blackwork Studio B-theme sampler will begin shipping to stores today. It's called the Blackwork Studio, The Hive, a 27-count sampler that contains a variety of different cigars from the bee-themed lines, Cato, Green Hornet, Killer Bee, in special sizes. Each box contains 6 Blackwork Studio Green Hornets, 4 Blackwork Studio Green Hornet Perfectos, first one's Lancero, 4 Blackwork Studio Cato Candela Robusto, 6 Blackwork Studio Killer Bee Connecticut Lanceros, 3 Blackwork Studio Killer Bee Lanceros, 4 Blackwork Studio Killer Bee Perfectos.
Nice.
Yes. And we like to announce the Wasp from Postania is starting to sell this week. The Wasp Nest, we are calling the assortment. It has 6 different cigars.
Oh, my God.
The Wasp, the Beetle, the Yellow Jacket, the Spider.
I think they have the Yellow Jacket.
Oh, no Yellow Jacket.
No Yellow Jacket.
And each one comes with a Carol Baskin cigar.
You're terrible. You're terrible. You're a horrible person.
Horrible person.
Oh, my God. We need to avoid conventions, cigar conventions.
Just that one
Have a
booth.
target on our back. We should go in costume.
At the PCA, we walked around that 3 times where we decided, should we say something? Should we mention that?
Let's go say hi.
They're not looking at us. Maybe we shouldn't
go
say
say hi.
hi. Crown Heads teases the Mil Dias Magicos.
Magicos.
Does that mean 1,000 days of magic?
It means 1,000 days of magic. That means Harry Houdini.
Oh.
To David
There will be
Copperfield.
another Mil Dias Vitola heading to stores before the end of this year. So 1,000 days from now.
1,000 days.
Yesterday, Crown Heads posted a picture of a new size, the Mil Dias Magico, to its
Magicos.
Instagram page. John Huber, the company's co-founder, told Half Wheel more details about the cigar will be shared next week. See, this is what they're talking about. This is a teaser.
That's a teaser.
We're going to start doing
We're gonna
teasers.
drop- we're gonna drop a
drop
teaser.
teasers. We need more coverage of things that we may or may
Cover
not
more.
Cover more. Given Crown Head's previous history of using Cuban cigars as inspiration for various sizes, particularly for its single Vitola limited editions, it seems like this cigar could measure 4.5 by 52. Ooh, a little guy. Which is the same dimension as the Cuban Cohiba Magicos. This would be the second Mil Dias line extension released this year. In May, the company shipped the Mil Dias Escondidos Edición Limitada 2021.
What are the
It's got to be a big-ass band on
what are
there.
the dimensions of the Magicos?
4.5 by 52.
That's a good. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, you know,
That's a good one.
It's El Magnifico.
It's like a Robusto, but it's not.
Right. The Mil Dias line
It's
uses
like,
an
it's called
Ecuadorian
not
Havana
quite a
wrapper
Robusto.
over a Nicaraguan binder and fillers from Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Nicaraguan binder and fillers from Costa Rica. Nicaragua and Peru is offered in 4 regular production sizes and produced at Tabacalera Pichardo in Nicaragua. I must like Costa Rican tobacco because I like the Mil Dias thing.
It's a very good cigar.
The one you're smoking?
No, the Pichardo.
No, it's made by Pichardo. It's a Mil Dias.
Yeah, the
But it's not called the Pichardo. It's the Mil Dias
it's a good
Magico.
cigar. It's a good
Magico.
cigar. I just said it was a good cigar.
But I was confused because
Give me
you
one.
held that one. You're like, it's a good cigar. Like, are you talking about that?
I don't know how I feel about this cigar.
Oh.
I feel like it's a
Well,
trap.
in our ongoing coverage, STG stock hits record high.
I saw that.
Company announces third quarter 2021 earnings.
Yep.
Excuse me. Yesterday, Scandinavian Tobacco Group, one of the world's largest cigar companies,
largest.
and one of the few publicly traded firms, saw its stock at record highs ahead of its third quarter earnings announcement.
Yep.
We'd like to announce third quarter that they're buying us.
We're absorbing them.
They're absorbing us. Today, the company released its regular third quarter 2021. Well, it's because they have the EBITDA. The EBITDA is very
It's all
good.
about the EBITDA.
All about the EBITDA.
They have a solid EBITDA.
Well, its profits were up slightly from 2021 because of the EBITDA.
We looked at our EBITDA and said, good.
Good. Revenue decreased slightly because the EBITDA was off that day. It was
It was a slightly down EBITDA.
slightly down.
Yeah.
Compared to the same quarter in 2020, which is how the EBITDA get there.
Yeah,
Compare the two.
originally,
Notably, this is just a lot of blah, blah. Where's the money?
blah, blah.
Let's see.
1.21.
Oh, here we go. $2.182 billion.
Billy, with a B.
It's $340 million in revenue and 2.2% decline. Oh, it's down.
It's down slightly.
How are they going to survive?
Yeah.
On
know.
$2.182 billion, and that's down.
How many people do you think don't work in that company? Like top tier guys.
I would like to not work there.
Kind of spin in a chair.
Yeah. Roundy, go fuck yourself. Yeah. Playing in the chairs.
Yeah. Like,
Nice.
here's what you're doing wrong.
Oh, let's see. Decline. EBITDA. Oh, EBITDA before special items. A measurement of profits was $627 million, up 0.9 from last year.
0.9.
0.9, gentlemen. It's just not going to do it for us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We need 20% growth annually.
Yes, we
It's not-
only
We're not fucking around. And 2.82 billion.
only
next year,
$627 million. It's not. What am I going to do? Cut back on my airplanes?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
No pool in the plane now, Michael.
I need different planes in different states.
Can't have a pool on your plane.
I want to fly to one state, get on a different
Get on
plane.
a different plane?
Yeah.
It's only 0.9.
After I've used.
Tell you what, we're gonna have to cut you down to every other state. You get another plane.
Okay, 25 planes,
Yes, 25.
and that includes Hawaii and Alaska.
Yes, but they have the same plane.
Hawaii and Alaska.
It's much bigger because it's a long
Yeah,
flight.
it's a big plane.
Big plane. Big plane.
2.82 billion.
Big plane.
It's a lot of.
Margin. Let's see. The margin was helped by the $31 million. What the company says was certain duty refunds in the U.S.
Certain duty refunds.
I don't know why they refunding duty.
Sounds like somebody stroked a check.
Somebody wrote a check.
Oh, here's your refund.
Here's your so they got duty money back.
Yeah.
They paid duty bringing stuff in. They went,
Yeah.
oh, it's sorry.
Oh, this is too much.
Too much. Your EBITDA's a little low.
Thank you. We spoke to Eladio, and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Eladio.
Thank you for your EBITDA.
I want to meet Eladio.
Yeah,
It's
me
like
too.
on the top of the list.
It is.
Now, wait, we already met the man.
Who do you want to smoke a cigar with and why?
We already met the man at Mr. Padron.
And I'll be like,
so
that's Eladio.
We'd like to meet Eladio.
Eladio, because I hear great things about him.
Great things. And I want to be around for his birthday party.
I don't know, because I heard he's got cigars that he's been aging.
Shitload of cigars.
Yeah, for years.
Now they charge. For
yeah,
them.
they charge.
We go back in time, get the free ones.
No. If you're a good weasel, you get it for free.
Oh.
What's that birthday?
What's that birthday boy?
You go, hey,
you know what? I didn't get one of Carney's baby
You didn't?
cigars. Nope.
I got one for you in the humor.
Oh, you got two?
I did.
Oh, I know somebody else who got one. Yeah. Okay. All
So
right.
that one's in there.
Oh.
It's good.
It's
delicious.
a lot more fun when I don't get things as far as the show goes.
All right, then you can't have it.
Okay.
Fuck you.
It's just a cigar.
Yeah, no, I'm putting my foot
you're
down.
very generous. I understand.
No, you can't have it now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the rules.
When you get on the show next week, I'll make sure and bring that up.
I will go ahead and blow that one in your face as well. I'll light it later.
Yeah. I'm going to blow stuff in my face.
Yep. See, I want you to get a taste of it.
All right, Michael.
Yes.
This is for Texas. Deadly parasites that enter body through bare feet is spreading in America. Texas community is dealing with the spread of an intestinal parasite that inhabits the guts of humans and other animals and excretes lava during defecation.
Lava.
Uncle Skip wears a lot of flip-flops.
Larvae. Okay.
He might step on these.
You might step on the lava.
The larva.
From the poop?
Yeah, the poop from the worms.
Have you seen that where that man walks around? You don't walk around no poop.
No, but he walks around flip-flops. He blows a flip-flop.
He blows the flip-flop? If he's blowing flip-flops, then, he's got a serious
Those fancy
problem.
flip-flops have to wear out eventually.
Well, I thought, you'd have to court them before you blow them.
I don't know. They're fancy. You spend a lot of money on them. The Guardian reports
Alakais. He wears the Alakais.
16 residents in Rancho Vista, Texas, located within an hour from Austin. So it's close. It's close.
The poop is close.
The poopy worms. Were notified that were infected by strongylides.
No, strongylides.
Strongylides. After giving blood and stool samples to a Notre University conducting a study researching the spread of the parasites.
Uh-huh.
So they take your blood and your poop. Ooh. I don't think I'll skip once.
So what does this do? What does it do? This parasite.
It eats your stomach.
It eats your stomach.
It becomes an intestinal problem for you.
Ah.
You're walking around. You blow a flip-flop. You step on a worm. The worm just pooped. The parasite goes up through the bottom of your foot.
Okay.
And gets into your intestines.
Okay.
And then you have an intestinal problem where you might poop yourself.
Can't just have an antibiotic for that?
The report confirms the individuals included a woman who was pregnant and a 2-year-old child.
Okay, that's not good.
They're barefooted.
It's never good when it happens to kids.
They're capable of contaminating soil due to sewage leak and surviving up to 3 weeks.
Oof.
They're going to be there for 3 weeks.
It's
common for the parasite to burrow through the skin of a person walking barefoot, enter the bloodstream and lungs. He's not the healthiest of men. We're worried about Uncle Skip. You know what?
The guy's out buying motors and shit.
Yeah. No car. Why are you buying a motor?
Yeah. Oh, he's going to put it in with the old...
Baby Grande now has to carry Skip everywhere. That would solve the problem.
Safety first.
He can do Master Blaster right on his shoulders.
Cool.
He's strong. We saw that other little fella
I feel
up
like, we Amazon them like some type of...
harness.
Yeah, something.
Like a papoose type thing where the baby rides in the back.
Yeah. That'd be great.
But a bigger backpack.
Yeah, you need something stable.
Adult size.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you imagine? I can see Skip down just kind of directing. To the right.
Well, he'll have reins on him like a horse.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
You want to give him a little swat?
Yeah,
whoop, whoop.
You should deliver that to Cigar Noise Boys before you go on.
Oh. Let's see. We're trying to cough. Oh, in the lungs and rise into the windpipe where they're coughed up and swallowed. The Central Texas community has chosen a location of study given its previous widespread sanitation problem. There's a sanitation problem in this city.
Oh, and the land's expensive.
Yes. Previous widespread poverty levels and willingness to participate, according to a scientific paper. How close does Baby Grande live to Austin? Maybe he's in this area here.
Maybe he's walking around barefoot and coughing up parasites.
Oh. However, the town's parasite infection was previously unknown given research labeled it as a community A, and residents are concerned no one capable of helping will lend them aid. Rancho Vista has an estimated 400 homes and a small number of streets. Its population is mostly comprised of Mexican Americans or immigrants from Colorado.
Interesting.
You know where Baby Grande's from?
I think he's from Colorado.
Many of which who work in lower paying fields.
Could be. Could be.
Residents say that despite paying high taxes, the town still deals with packs of stray dogs. It's a terrible place to live.
Yeah, what kind of chaos is going on in Austin?
Packs of stray dogs, which play a key factor in the widespread of parasites and swirls of trash, creating an airborne smell of sewage.
DeSantis would solve that problem in 10 seconds.
He just burn that place down.
It's
Burn it
gone.
down.
It's gone.
Maybe you can call it. We can get him on the phone and call it toast.
I went down there to Austin and I burned it down to the ground.
Strongylicides are considered to be one of the most neglected soil-transmitted parasites, as doctors who lack training in tropical medicine are unable to recognize them and aren't mandated to report findings to state authorities. Well, if you're coughing up worms and swallowing them, it's a strongylcide. We're just telling you now.
It's a strongylcide.
Yes. And check the bottoms of your feet. However, more than 500 million individuals globally are estimated to be infected, which includes detected infections in U.S. areas such as Appalachia and Los Angeles County. Wow, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Strongylicides, though at times symptomless, are the deadliest soil-transmitted parasite is capable of multiplying throughout the body and causing death in individuals with lower immune systems. Oh, my Lord. Uncle Skip has immune system problems.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Problems in Austin.
Problems in Austin. Wear your shoes.
Wear your shoes.
Not flip-flops. Shoes.
Hazmat.
All right, Mike, go. Poshik releases Room 101. Who shot ya?
Who shot ya?
Poshik has turned to yet another cigar brand for its newest release. The Room 101 Who Shot Ya is a 5x52 torpedo with a blend that is more or less undisclosed. Like it did with a recent release from Espinosa, the company playfully declined to provide details about the fact. We told them exactly what it was.
Yeah, we gave him the whole.
Yeah, we gave him a whole breakdown of the cigar.
Yeah.
Every single thing.
Yeah, tell him. Tell him what it is.
The wrapper is experienced yet youthful.
Yep.
The filler
it is experienced at youth.
Robust yet still lucid.
Yeah, robust
And the binder is Latvian River Valley shade grown.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that stuff.
Everyone knows what Latvian
You can taste
River Valley shade grown is.
The MSRP is $11.50 per cigar, is limited to 250 bundles of 20 cigars. Who Shot Ya is a second in our line of exclusive partnerships with our close friends in the cigar industry, says Mike owner of Poshik in press release. Poshik Inc. is the company best known for being the distribution company. Poshik, which is owned by Mike Palmer, also distributes Fable. No, I just own the shop, not Poshik.
Yeah, he's the owner.
That's the brothers.
Yeah,
I don't know that.
I'm just kind of hanging out.
Did we save any for us this time?
We did not.
Oh, they went very
not.
quick.
These went faster than the last batch.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Very, very, very fast.
You know, yeah, and we'll get a little bit more in detail on that on the Patreon. But
excellent. So once he tries, it's funny. That's a Who Shot Ya. That cigar that you're smoking.
No, it's not.
I just squished it and made the end different.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. I tore it all apart, re-rolled it into a different size. That's 3.
It's not.
All right, Michael. You ready? We're moving on? Or would you like to say something else? It's not a Who Shot Ya.
I know it's not a Who Shot Ya.
It's in the wrong shape, you silly.
I know.
Syphilis cases are on the rise in the U.S., Mike. With humans.
Okay. Wait a second.
This isn't an animal.
I just want to say before we move
I asked you if you wanted to say anything else. You said no.
No, I just want to, I just want to thank our retail partners.
Thank our retail partners
for supporting us. And
for keep going, Mike.
For making this the best one
we've done so far.
Yeah.
Yes, we'd like to thank all of you individually. So we will be calling you right after the show.
We're not gonna call.
We're not calling? I thought we were calling.
We're not calling.
Oh,
no,
wow.
I'm not gonna call.
Oh, I got a shop of the week all of a sudden. Okay, we have a shop of the week.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll do it in the end.
Is it Eladio?
No, Eladio. No, he's listener. Eladio, listener of the week. It's like I'm yelling Mario. I picture him talking like Mario does in the game.
Oh my God.
Mario!
Hey, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
It's me,
Eladio.
I'm over here. My brother Luigi. He's a big Luigi.
2 decades. Okay, was there anything else? Okay, we're not calling.
Tell us about.
We're sending everyone flowers. We're not sending flowers. Lottery tickets. We're sending everyone the lottery. Not lottery tickets. No gifts.
No gifts.
Wow.
Eladio.
We're sending Eladio to every shop. He's an old man. He's going to take him a little while to get around, so just be patient. He'll get there.
One at a time. He has no affiliation with the brand whatsoever.
No affiliation, but you know, they absorbed us still.
They also absorbed us.
Yes. Now back to the syphilis.
Tell me about the syphilis.
2 decades ago, Michael, syphilis was nearly eradicated domestically, but despite its best efforts of healthcare professionals and advocates, the disease never really went away.
It's just still there.
6 years ago, cases of syphilis and other sexually transmitted diseases began spreading at more than a rapid pace.
Okay.
Between 2015 and 2019, cases of chlamydia from
The koalas.
the koalas.
Yeah. Stop fucking the koalas.
Gonorrhea and syphilis rose 30% per the Center of Disease Control and Prevention. Most alarmingly, cases of syphilis in newborns. That's just weird.
That is weird.
Nearly quadrupled in that time period. Nearly 130,000 cases of syphilis in all stages were reported in 2019. People stay away from the koala bears.
Syphilis is really bad, though, right? Like, I mean, didn't that kill Capone or some shit?
Well, would you like to know what are the symptoms and what is syphilis? I have this right here.
I feel like I thought they fixed that. I thought they fixed syphilis.
Well, that's what, if you would have been paying attention, Michael. 2 decades ago, syphilis was nearly eradicated domestically. It's making a resurgence.
yeah.
It's coming back.
But when it pops
Some
up.
son of a bitch got it and started fucking everybody.
And he was an attractive man.
Obviously.
Shouldn't it be?
Or a woman.
But
We don't know.
Well, you said some guy got it.
Well, somebody.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I don't know how they identify.
Yeah, I don't.
And that's kind of rude for you to
It is.
assume.
They got it.
Yeah, they got it.
They got it.
This,
And I don't
This
even
got
know who they're fucking. It could be
This could be fucking
Other
everything.
days.
Yeah, a lot of days going around.
a lot of days. A lot of those days. I wish they knew how to run these cameras.
I wish they did too.
Wish they knew how to do Wi-Fi.
Because God knows you don't.
Syphilis is a sexually transmitted infection that is spread most often through engaging in vaginal, anal, or oral sex. So all the major ones.
All, yeah.
All the major ones.
All the big holes.
Per the CDC, with skin touches infected skin.
Okay.
So, like, if you had it on
Don't
your
touch
arm
me.
and I
Don't
touched
touch me. Don't you touch me with your syphilis. You're disgusting. You may
You're,
have
a
you may
ge-
have
you're a
that.
germphobe. It's so
you
funny.
may have that parasite.
Nah, it's my foot. I didn't touch it with my foot. It progresses in 3 stages.
Okay.
I'm really going to see what they are. They don't
Claudio.
say. Oh, they don't say what the stages are.
1, bad. 2, worse. 3, death.
Can you die? I think you can die from it.
Syphilis used to kill everybody.
Right. Like when everybody was fucking.
But like Capone got cured from it, I believe.
It's a penicillin type thing, I think. You know, you get
a little
penicillin.
penicillin. Just, yeah.
Yeah. A little penicillin,
that
a
out.
little shot in the pee-pee, and you're good to go.
Shot on the peep and you're on your way.
You're on your way. You're out the door.
I don't.
Maybe a little lotion, some cream or something. I don't know how it works.
It's cooling, little cooling action.
Right.
You know.
Cooling action. Ventilated.
Yeah.
Go, whoo, and then it
Yeah.
tingles.
Yeah. Ooh, this is nice. Syphilis cured.
Syphilis cured.
So what's the problem?
Let's see. It's an 11.2 increase over the previous year. The infection disproportionately impacts already vulnerable population too. Black American Indians, Hispanic people are most at risk, as well as men who have sex with men. That's not the days.
It could be us.
That's the them.
That could be them.
Although the CDC has yet to finalize 2020's numbers, the agency already announced that there were more cases of congenital syphilis than last year in 2019.
Well, there was a lot of downtime during COVID. What do you expect? Nothing was in surplus. Nobody could get condoms. Nobody want to leave the house.
Syphilis is an easily treated infection on the rise in the first place, and what can be done about the spread? Here, doctors explain everything you need to know about sexual transmission. I got bored with the story at this point and stopped downloading
That's fair.
information.
Syphilis is serious.
So
Okay.
syphilis is very serious.
Please use protection.
Stay away from the koalas and
Do the
use
right
protection.
thing. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Please leave the koalas alone.
Leave the damn koalas alone. You know, you look up one sexually transmitted disease story.
Now
I'm getting them.
Now you're staying up on it.
I'm getting them. Well, we want to keep our listeners
Now
safe.
we're following the STD trends.
Right. Well, at least we got off the stupid animals sick all the time.
Your phone's picking that up right now.
Probably.
Oh, another news.
Another news.
Oh.
There was a story. I lost it before I could find it. I just saw the headline, then it disappeared. Something about dogs and cats are giving COVID to people on some island.
Oh.
So they're going to get rid of all the dog and cats.
It's a Delta variant.
The C and D.
C and D?
Cats and dogs.
Oh, the C and D variant?
Yes. Cats and dogs living together, whatever that saying is.
Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters, right?
The new Ghostbusters looks good.
Yeah, it does. It does look good.
Yeah.
Did we talk about? We talked about Doom. You watched it. Did we talk about Doom?
Loved
Then
it.
I watched it.
Love Dune. Yeah,
A little
we did.
disappointed.
Of course you were. I'm not surprised. that
Okay,
you're fucking
the special
disappointed.
effects weren't that much better than the original.
I thought they were good.
They were good, but not much better. Now the guy riding the worm looked completely fake.
Whatevs, bro.
They showed him from a distance. It looked like a little action figure sitting on a rope. Now I
Dude.
watched it in pieces, so I was not.
I just don't understand how nobody can commit to a fucking movie. I would sit down and watch the goddamn thing.
I was not cognizant of the length.
Yeah.
So when it ended after Aquaman got killed,
Yeah.
and
Momoa.
then they come out and they show the guy riding the worm, and now he's in with the blue-eyed people.
Right. Because they're around the spice.
Yeah, I wanted it to keep going.
Of course. You want more. Part 2.
Yeah, but the other movie was all in one piece.
Did they confirm? Because
They confirmed a 2 and a 3, I believe.
They did.
Yes, I believe they have.
Okay.
It has done very well.
Okay, good. That's good. That makes me happy because they have swords and stuff. It's very fancy.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
I like the little shield suits in the first one better than the second one.
Oh.
In the first one, it was like triangle things all over him or something.
Yeah.
And on this one, it's just like, he glows a little
It was
bit.
invisible.
Yeah.
And I like how people have already solved the shield thing. Like, oh, we'll just make a burrowing bullet.
Right, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, in the first one, it was you just,
It's kinda
or
stuck
stab
on you.
slowly.
Yeah.
You just go.
I gotta work it in.
All right, Michael.
Hold still.
Florida. This is our Florida story.
I like Dune. I thought it was a good movie.
I enjoyed it, but I didn't want it to end where it ended. But
That's how it's supposed to be.
Well, yeah, I understand. But
I heard Eternals was terrible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's apparently
It doesn't
tanking.
even look good. Doesn't even look good. I'm not a big fan of what's her name.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah,
I knew you were gonna say that.
not a big fan of her.
Miserable person.
No, I liked her, Mrs. Smith, but that's really bad.
I heard somebody told me that it's like a big political agenda beacon, and I don't know. I haven't. Listen.
She is one of those people.
I don't know. It's just like, can't
is
I just
she?
watch a fucking movie?
In the middle of the movie, does she say like "save all the children in Ethiopia"
I
or
don't
whatever?
know. Yeah, whatever. Can't I just want to watch a
Adopting
movie?
another child from a country that has no president.
I just want to see cool superheroes with my kids, and can I just get a break from
Now, are they
explaining
supposed to
shit?
fight Iron Man somewhere or something? Are they in that same realm?
They are.
It's a Marvel thing, right?
They are in that realm, but they're like.
Are they going to fight Thor and Captain
I think
America?
what happens is it just goes too nuts. So like, you keep building on power, right? So like, Captain America was cool, he's strong, but like he could still kind of die, probably. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
of old age,
right,
apparently,
like-
eventually.
Like, yeah, I mean, you could still kill him,
Right.
And then like you started getting to like the Hulks, and like Hulk is all powerful and stuff.
kill the Hulk.
Really hard to kill,
Yep.
right? Very, very.
I know, I tried.
But
I put a bullet in my mouth. The other guy spit it out.
Right. Yeah.
I like that line.
Yeah. So and then like Thor is a god, and but he could die.
Well, his dad died.
He lost an eye. Like right. So but
Yeah, so
but,
there is a
so they're in this realm. They're in like this upper tier of strength and power, right? And
Yeah.
then you have these Eternals that are
They're not
higher than all of them.
Oh, they're higher than that.
Yeah.
So all of them
they're-
get killed
and
in.
they're like fighting these demigods or some shit like that. And then like it gets to a point where just like, okay, man, like I get it.
Right.
I really
So why didn't they call them when they had Thanos?
because they have tried not to interfere. Blah blah blah.
Oh, whatever.
Through the dawn of time,
Well, they like Will
Until
Smith.
now.
And, Will Smith and
we
the
have
blonde
not
lady.
interfered until now.
Their only weakness is if they get together.
What movie was that? I remember that vaguely. Was that Hitchcock?
Yeah, not
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock. That's the guy with the bird.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but it was something like that.
Yeah,
He was a superhero.
Hondo or something.
Where the kid was saying,
Is it-
calling him an asshole, and he threw him up in the air.
He has a drinking problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
He told
That's
the
my
guy,
kinda
He told the
superhero.
guy, if you don't stop, I'm going to put your head in his ass. And then he didn't stop. So I put the head in the ass.
Head in the ass.
Right.
That's pretty impressive.
Very impressive. The guy
Yeah.
keeps getting his hands cut off. That was funny. Not again.
Yeah, that's I like that kind of superhero.
Yeah.
I like the slightly jaded.
Hitchcock? Not Hitchcock, but something very close to Hitchcock.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Hancock.
Hancock.
Oh, my Lord.
We got there.
We
That's
got
all that
there.
matters.
We made it.
Without the magical
Without
tool.
the magic box. All right,
Amazing.
Michael. Florida Senate committee discusses smoking on beaches. Now, before I read this story, I got to tell you, the only reason I go to the beach with my wife is to smoke on the beach.
Right.
I have to take a supply of cigars and a
Yeah.
drink, been on the beach, and then
Yeah.
I sit there while she roasts herself in the sun. I'm
Right.
big hat, long sleeve shirt, umbrella, and I do enjoy smoking on the beach.
Yeah, but what happens is lazy motherfuckers fuck that up by throwing their butts in the sand.
Well, that's the cigarettes.
Right.
Yeah, I dig a little. If I make,
I mean, these are leaves. You can throw the leaves anywhere you
I
want.
dig a little hole, and that
Yeah.
becomes my ashtray, and then when I leave, I cover it back up. Boop, boop,
Yeah,
boop,
it's gone.
all good.
Gone.
It's all good.
They're leaves.
They're leaves.
It's leaves.
They're
I'd love
leaves.
to see somebody yell at me and say, why'd you throw out your cigar? I'm like, are you going to pick up all the leaves? I mean, what?
Right, I threw it in the leaves.
I put the leaves with the leaves.
Smoking could soon be restricted on the beach and in public parks.
I
Florida
thought that this was over. We just dealt with this
Oh no,
shit.
it's back.
Like, I
Can
don't
read the
under-
story.
Yes.
Florida
I
Senator,
just don't get it.
Florida Senator Joe Gruder is bringing a proposal in front of the U.S. Senate Community Affairs Committee, which would give counties, and municipalities the ability to make restrictions and designate smoking areas. Gruder says cigarette pollution is a big problem. Yes, cigarette pollution is. Those stupid little white filters
Yeah, well, you
in
know,
the paper. Paper? Pepper.
Why don't they just make them biodegradable? I mean, I can't drink a fucking straw, regular
paper straws. Can't get a straw at the beach.
Make it a paper filter or some shit. I don't know.
Gruder says cigarette pollution is a big problem. Currently in the state legislature is a power to restrict smoking in public spaces. A committee voting favorably to the proposal, which would take effect in July if passed by the legislature. Oh, apparently that's the end of the story.
These rules, it's just so ridiculous. Give me a break.
All right, we have listener of the week.
I would just make them.
Sorry.
Let's make them paper filters. I have to drink a fucking paper straw.
And they all fall apart.
They're all terrible.
There's no paper straw that works.
No, it's a miserable.
You get like half a drink and then collapses.
There have been some places though that I've seen that they've taken tequila, like the plant, the agave plant.
Yeah, it's made of straw.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks like shit. It's like clear and it's got like brown dots all over it, but it works.
I'm putting that in my mouth.
It works.
And just take your metal straw with you.
My wife brings the silicone straws.
Oh.
She's got everything on lock.
I'm sure she does.
Pretty amazing.
She's a very wonderful woman.
It's pretty amazing.
You don't deserve her.
You're probably right.
Right.
Yeah.
I told her that today.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
You should leave him.
You should. Yeah, I don't
Run
know why
away
you're
with
still
me.
him.
I know I'm an older man, but
No,
it's fine.
I don't need to run away with me. She's like my daughter. That'd be weird. But she could come live with us. That's fine.
Oh, offers on the table, eh? Okay. All right. That's cool.
If she needs to get away,
That's fine.
needs a place to hide.
I just want you to know.
I
When
could say I'd never see. I never saw you.
I'm going to see 80 King Palmer. I'm going to fuck with you so bad.
What? Like you don't do that already?
Oh, I'm going to ramp it up.
Wow, he's an asshole, isn't he, 80 King Palmer?
He's a piece of shit.
Here,
drink this.
Yeah. You know what? Let's do shots.
I don't really drink, but let's drink right
Right.
now.
But I will with you.
Yeah.
All right, I got to find the right button.
Talk about how
here.
terrible
There it
Palmer
is. Talking about terrible Palmers.
Isn't he just
Yep.
an asshole?
Drunk Adrian hates me. I still don't know why. Sober Adrian loves me. Says I take care of her better than anybody she's ever met. So, but drunk Adrian, I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
All right, listener of the week is Bo Zarnecki
Oh.
and
Yeah.
John D. Oliver.
Ooh, Frenchie. Birthday boy.
They both just had a birthday this weekend.
Yeah.
Did you see the present Baby Grande got John D. Oliver?
And ST DuPont.
No crap.
Yeah. And Double Extreme.
Yeah, no. That's expensive.
Yeah. He probably stole it.
He's got to get skipped like a plane or something, though.
Yeah, you really got to. Yeah. Well, he's got till July.
I mean, because if you think, on the level of people in the company,
Right.
There's Skip and Mike,
Right. The hierarchy
and then there's
of
Jamie
things.
and Arlen,
Right.
and then John D. Oliver, and is he on the same level with
I would consider
lightweight
him,
heavy,
I would
or is he one tier up?
That's tough.
Because he's sales,
Yeah.
and lightweight heavy is everything else.
But I feel like
But he does do sales, because he does do events.
He does do certain things.
So maybe they're on the same?
I feel like you would. Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so it's an ST DuPont for lightweight heavy.
Okay.
On his birthday.
Yeah.
Arlen and Jamie, probably some really high-end perfume, maybe?
Yeah, or a watch or something.
Oh, watch, yeah. Oh, and then Skip and
Purse, a
Skip,
nice purse.
nice purse. Oh,
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton purses. That's
Louis
right.
Vuitton.
Arlen would probably love one.
Yeah. She put it with her collection.
Yes, right. It's not like she doesn't have one.
Oh,
So you got to find one that they don't have.
She's like, thanks.
So yeah, thanks. I'll put that in the park. But the Mike and Skipper is like airplanes, helicopters. I mean, you know,
you really, yeah.
he's really set that level a little too high on the low end.
Yeah,
For, you know,
could have just bought him a cigar or something.
right.
You know,
not a Rumcraft.
and Black Irish.
Oh, Black Irish.
Could have got him a Postania.
Oh, that's right.
SBC.
Maybe an SBC 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do they go through there at all when they come here?
No.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. Thank God.
So you could have. Yeah, thank God. They'd be half gone.
Like, oh, we took some. Like, wait, what? Yeah, no.
It's supposed to be 17 cases. Now there's 7.
250 boxes? Like 220. Like, wait, what?
All right. So we got all covered. Now we have a shop of the week too, Michael.
Who is the shop of the week?
I just thought it came to
I
me
know.
from nowhere. This is
Out of the blue.
Oh, this is amazing.
Spontaneous.
What does the shop of the week get, a gong or the poop?
Well, normally you acknowledge the shop of the week as the sponsor for the listener of the week.
Oh yeah, but not this week.
Okay.
Secreto Cigar Bar. Our friend Ronnie Aisha, who congratulations, Ronnie just got married to a very lovely Hawaiian lady.
He did. And she's not, I don't think she's Hawaiian.
Oh, she looked
They
Hawaiian.
went to Hawaii.
I think she has a Hawaiian name.
Does she?
Like Manalala-Hulu.
Manalala-Hulu?
It looked like that
Why?
in some of the posts, I believe.
Oh, I think they were at Manalala-Hulu.
Oh, is that what? So they just went there to get married.
You want to know how I know Ronnie's rich? They went to Hawaii.
Oh, they went skydiving. And then they bought a helicopter.
Oh, yeah. They bought a helicopter.
I like in the pictures how he's shorter than she is. And they're barefoot on the beach.
Hey, it happens.
Hey, you know, good for him.
Yeah. He's got a firm body, you know.
Oh yeah,
Takes care
a
of
lot
himself.
of pull-ups.
Yeah, a lot of pull-ups, a lot of the monkey thing.
The monkey stuff.
Yeah. Haven't
A lot
seen
of meal prepping.
haven't seen that monkey thing video in a while.
Well, he's in Hawaii.
Yeah, that's true.
Jumping on airplanes.
Yeah,
and
this
stuff.
guy did.
Yeah.
I was gonna comment on the video. I'm like, it's so nice for her to strap you onto and jump with you and control you as you're on the way down.
Was that wasn't her?
No, I know, I know it wasn't her, but that would have been the joke. Yeah.
Did she jump too? I couldn't tell in the video because
she was on. She had a picture of her on the plane.
Right. Yeah, I saw her on the plane, but she didn't look like she was strapped to anybody though. Because I mean, at that point, when the door comes open, if you're not strapped,
I think she
you
had.
ain't getting out.
I think you had to be strapped to somebody.
Oh yeah.
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 I don't think they let you open the door. Oh,
well, she could have had a seatbelt on or something.
Do you want to see the view?
Lean out, you get a good photo.
Lean out,
oh, Ronnie, there you go. And she goes out too.
And he got the video.
Yeah, he released the video first. He kept it very hush hush.
That was very low key. I know. It's funny when you told me because he had already told me. He told me like a day before, 2 days.
Oh, well, I'd seen it before, but then I thought of the idea of because his thing is don't send my wedding present, buy cigars from him.
Right.
So I thought we could do a Ronnie got married sampler. Every time anybody sampler, we send Ronnie a cigar.
That'd be great. He'd love that.
He would love that.
He'd love that so much.
He doesn't have enough cigars.
He's so angry.
And he likes those ones that we don't like here, so we could send him those.
We sent a bunch of those.
A bunch of the ones he likes that we don't.
I believe she works for Drew Estate.
Oh, that explains a lot.
A lot thickens.
Well, no wonder he gets all that stuff.
Drew Estate Lounge now, Secreto.
Yes, it's the DE Lounge.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I think Jonathan Drew did the ceremony.
I don't think so.
Ronnie, you take her to be your wife. Mana huna huni, you take him to be your husband. I don't know if that's her name. She's a very lovely
woman.
That's
where they were. I think that's where they were. Oh. I don't know her name, unfortunately.
Oh. I could swear it's a very exotic name, whichever it is. Very lovely exotic name. Mm-hmm. She could obviously do much better.
Of course.
Yeah, right.
Without question.
Well, my wife could too, so I mean, I'm not like I have anything to talk about.
Mm-hmm. And you've already stated that mine doesn't even deserve me.
Yes, so yours. That's just a given.
Quite apparent.
I mean, poor thing in here working, sitting on the floor. She said you won't allow her to sit in a chair.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil her.
That's what she said.
Yeah, on the floor.
He says if I sit in a chair, I'll get spoiled.
Yeah.
I just sit on the
floor. Got to keep it even.
Right.
She got a Christmas present early, by the way.
Oh, did you give her that already?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, she knew it. She knew it was coming.
Oh.
It arrived, and she's like, it'd be great.
Should have had it shipped here.
Whatever.
You still got the other thing sitting in the front there. It's going to be very smoky time you get home.
I had to take care of that.
Oh, I can tell you, I took 2 boxes from here for last Friday. The very large shipments went to the post office. Mm-hmm. So I left the boxes in the car because I knew I was coming back Friday night.
Right.
I opened the car door. You don't realize how bad that stuff smells.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't smell it when I'm here.
Right.
I didn't smell it when I went to the post office. Yeah. I opened up the car door like, oh, my Lord.
I actually had somebody actually email me and say, you guys smoke in your lounge? Because I could smell it on the box. I'm like,
oh, the
yes?
shipping?
Yeah.
Oh, we smoke everywhere here.
I'm like, yeah.
We smoke in the bathrooms.
Like, I got to be honest. We sent over like 20,000 orders. You're the first person to complain about it.
Well, they probably just would assume.
Yeah, so I don't smoke.
It's part of the service.
Yeah, it's
like a sampling.
It's the packaging.
We actually blow smoke on the boxes.
Yeah, into the cigars.
No, they're in the bags.
Yeah. No, but we blow into the bag. So you open it and the smoke comes out.
Oh, that'd be nice touch, actually.
Like a Ladio.
A Ladio. We have a Ladio blown to the bags.
Yeah, like the LFD special autumn edition. I'm gonna blow some of that in the bag for you. So
so I can have it all the time.
Yeah,
that'd be very nice.
Yeah,
oh,
I'm always thinking of you.
So, you're so thoughtful.
Thank you.
Thoughtful man. All right, we got anything else? We're at an hour.
I think that's it.
Next week is the 200th episode.
And you've been working on this.
I've been working on this. We still have a mystery guest that he has not figured out. He's got great pains and travel expenses involved in this, but I have spared.
Oh, okay, so it's a local guy.
No. I have spared no expense.
Is it Greg?
No, I don't have Greg on.
I don't know. They really depress us.
Right, bring the show down. Actually, I got Greg to resign for the 200th episode.
Oh, my God. Yes.
Woohoo! He's going to give you a piece of paper with a figure on it. If you can write the check, he's out.
Oh, fuck.
It's a little piece of paper. I made the paper small.
How many zeros is this?
2.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
He wants payments. Daily.
Daily?
Best I can do, Michael.
Best
it's a small number, but it's a daily payment.
It's a daily payment. Damn it.
Right. Okay. So look, it's $900 a day would be the most he could get. That's 2 zeros.
Yeah, that would not work.
He's willing to take it in picture frames.
Oh, okay, good.
Right. All right, we're going to wrap this up and figure out how to turn the camera off.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure how to do that because it still says it's recording, but I'm not connected. Weirdest thing in the world.
So strange.
Supposedly, we'll be in the new studio in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh, too bad we didn't land it on the 200th.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Amazing.
When he said 2 weeks, that was kind of fast. So
We gotta put some floors down, paint a couple things.
hang up a wall,
It's
another
not that
conditioner.
hard.
Oh.
A lot of you.
All right, this has been episode 199.
199.
And then coming up next, the Patreon Mystery Cigar.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what this
Oh,
is.
it just jumped. That's weird.
I have no idea what this is.
All right, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Thank you for listening. Bye. The Cigar Hustlers podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Husto Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect. Ever. I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
Hojo! It's the Hojo!
the moderator.
You didn't even let him fuck it up all the way.
I gotta get past Hojo! Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit the record. He's not even gonna try. We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike.
All right. Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast.
I gave you like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.